Welcome back! I just came to the neighborhood to pick up Nora, but we got distracted by the pumpkins that were added for Halloween. It's not actually in the wall, even though Nora said it looked like it did, but it isn't.
Oh, it did.
Um, we are actually going back to Arcana to see if my pellets are finished, and considering it's been, like, what, 3 weeks? Um, they should be. Okay. Where are you? Oh, there.
I'm right behind you.
Alright, let's go to Arcana. Do make sure you use the Arcana book, not the Alane book. Now, if this game had smell-o-vision, you could probably tell that the pellets were done by smell. But since smell-o-vision hasn't been invented yet, you can't. We can tell that the ovens are off. And we can tell that the blue light on the pellet machine is on. Oh, there you are. I have a feeling my windows are closed again.
No, your windows aren't.
Oh.
I was fixing my audio.
Okay, well, let's push the button. This machine makes a lot of noise. And produces these yummy treats. Or they would be yummy treats if I were an algae, which I'm not. For the love of God, don't touch this lever! It discards all the pellets and you have to wait another 4 hours to make new ones.
Which lever? You better show it to me so that I don't touch it.
The
'cause
one
I'm
on the
not
left,
looking.
it's the only lever here.
Oh, right.
Well, what we can do now is go through to the city testing station and check out what if these pellets are any good. Nora, you want to go through first? I'll come through with a pellet. I don't need to share this because it's a neighborhood instance.
So it's not the borrow, okay?
It's the
let's
book.
see. It's the book. Okay.
Okay. Just move out of the way of the this actual testing thing, because this book leads you to a place in the city where we can test if the pellets are any good. You need to do that fairly quickly because the pellet will drop if you wait too long.
I know.
You get like 10 seconds or so. This machine scans the pellet and then indicates on this meter how good it is, and about 3/4 of the way up is the good result. If it goes any higher, it will turn red, indicating it's a bad result. And pellets that do that will usually explode. And then it drops down, showing you the effect, and this one produces a bright white light.
Where are you?
Oh. Huh. I thought this was a neighborhood instance.
Is there a share thing on it? I'm obviously not in the same place you are.
No, there is no share thing on that book. Okay. Whatever. When I did that though, you might have noticed that my key was flashing. And if I open my key now, you will see that here at the bottom, my pellet score now indicates 476. And, well, you can collect pellet scores in your key and then upload them to the neighborhood viewer, so people can see how many pellets you've produced and stuff. But if you upload them and then reset them to 0, it resets the score in your key back to 0. So if you want to get a really high score on the neighborhood viewer, you need to drop a lot of pellets without uploading the score in between. And then, only when you've dropped as many as you want to get your score decently high, then upload, because it's not cumulative, as I discovered a long time ago. This particular recipe, the 40-30-20 recipe that gives you the white light, is the one you need to solve the puzzle here. But it's not the recipe that gives you the highest score. I found a recipe that gives you a pretty good score, pretty close to the maximum, which is about 800 or 900 points. It's just 30-30-30. That works pretty well. And if you do that, if you have a recipe that gives you a really good score, you'll see a bright orange light instead of a bright white light. And that makes sense if you think about it, because these pellets are meant to feed the algae that produce the orange glow in the cavern. I'm just going to climb up the ladder here to show you the view. Yeah, I am sorry that Nora isn't here, but at this point it is... I'm not entirely sure if it's a glitch or if you just can't be here together. I know you can be here together. I've been here with other people.
Yeah, we were here together when we did it, when we first played the game.
So it's probably...
Because I remember crawling up this ladder and looking.
It's probably just another glitch. At this point it takes too much time to...
No, just...
to fix that, and it's not really worth it. You can sort of see the... see Agora from here, which tells you that it's in the city. If your key is calibrated, which mine is not, then you can very easily tell that it's in Agora or near it, because you'll have coordinates. Okay, let me just climb back down. Okay, well, I guess you'll have to use the book back to Arcana, and let's hope that works. Otherwise, I'll have to find a way to pick you back up somewhere.
Is this the book that's right here?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Well, let me see where that takes me.
Well, let's hope it takes you back to my Arcana, because that is where I need you to be.
I know.
I'm going back there, even though it's not strictly necessary. Oh yeah, there you are. Okay, well, we don't know exactly what happened with the city silo there. Okay, I am just for interest's sake going to show you what happens when you go to the Barrow Cave and drop a pellet there. Nora, I don't want you to come with me this time.
I know, but I'm just... Don't use up too many of those pellets so that there's room for me to make a mistake.
Well, we have 3 left after I do this. We should be able to get it done with that.
I'm going to watch you from this angle so I can see what you do. I'm pretty sure I know what to do.
Yeah, you need to just... It's pretty easy. Just press the blue button. Don't pull the lever. Touch the pellet and then the Barrow Stone.
Now that's very interesting because I actually saw you touch both. Usually when you're going through a book, I don't see you touch anything. You just disappear. But I saw you.
And this produces a very bright white light in the cavern below, which is actually the cavern reachable from Arcana, although I haven't shown that yet. And you can you can not really make out the actual symbol.
The cavern... You don't mean the cavern reachable from Arcana?
Sorry, yeah, from Anane. I know you can actually see the floor from one of the angles here.
Yes.
But it's not letting me get close enough this time. Okay, it's only on this side that you can get close enough to see the floor. Why am I showing you that? Well, you'll figure out. And it's the you need to stand near the edge, just basically in front of the pressure symbol to be able to see the floor. Not right in front of it, just a little bit off to the side. But anyway, again, very vague if you don't know what we're gonna do, although you might guess. Okay, Nora is still in Arcana. I'm going back to Anane. In Complete Chronicles, there is another way this needs to be solved. This is the second place in the entire game where there's actually a different way to solve it with two people. Anane itself being the first one. But I guess I'll have to explain that in the next video.